What's crackling, everybody? Welcome back once again to the definitive cereal tier list. Where each episode, we take a cereal, put it on the tier list, so you know how good it is. I'm your host, Tucker. In this episode, we're doing Special K Probiotics, Berries and Peaches. Originally, when I first saw the cereal existed, I wasn't really planning on doing it, but at this point, we've done, 17 Special Ks? So, figure, might as well go all in, and I think as of this moment, until they release some new ones, this is the final Special K, so we've covered them all, so props to me for that, I guess. But looking at the rankings here for them, we have 6 Special Ks out of C, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Special Ks out of D, so yeah, 17. This is the 18th Special K. Obviously, more in the D than in the C, so it seems like a bit worse to start leaning with these. But this probiotics one, I don't know really what they've changed about like the piece wise or anything like that. So a bit of a wild card because it is like a new sort of subgenre, but also the only one in the subgenre, so don't have a ton to go off of. But hopefully it's pretty solid because I do like the Special K piece normally, and Berries and Peaches is like fun, so we'll see how this goes. But let's just open it up. Get some probiotic health. Okay. I don't think that's peach I'm seeing. I feel like either it's more berry or like a weird mixed berry and peach. That's why like I'm not thinking distinctly peach. Not sure what that is. That's a peach? Doesn't make any sense. Alright, flakes here look like your normal Special K flake, so that's a good sign. Good base for this one. Let's find out what that is. Oh, it is yogurt. They're little yogurt bars. And so, I guess this would be similar to the fruit and yogurt one. Though that was like a cluster of the fruit and yogurt together, if I remember correctly. Okay. We got a raspberry and blueberry on the box there. I definitely saw a raspberry piece. Can't see any fruit right now, but I know it's in there. Okay, freeze-dried fruit, peaches, blueberries, raspberries. All right, nailed it. I know everything I'm getting with this one. We're all set now. So weird. That doesn't look like yogurt pieces. Like my brain is telling me that's like a white chocolate or something, which I don't think is good for probiotics. Okay. Got some yogurty bits. Got a raspberry in there. Okay. Few different flavors going on there. I feel like I'm definitely noticing the peach, even though I didn't really obviously see that. It might just be kind of throughout there. Got a bit of the tartness from the raspberry. And the yogurt flavor is a little weird. It's not how I remember the yogurt flavor in Special K fruit and yogurt. So, a bit of a difference there. Maybe it's because of the peach flavor that's making it a bit different. But I don't know. It's not, I don't think, real standout cheer to this flavor at the moment. I'm just more kind of intrigued. But that could go any direction, so I'll just keep eating. If you were wondering what the peach looked like in here, it's this little sort of box thing here. Not that, it's a flake. And it's just this little guy here. It's sort of like, if you get some milk in there, blends in, and it sort of looks like a flake. I don't know how well this is going through, but like from this angle in the milk, kind of just looks like a flake piece. So maybe that's why I didn't see it at first. But yeah, that's, I don't think on the box, so just wanted to share that visual. The yogurt piece by itself is a bit closer to how I remember yogurt and berries being. So I think it is just the peach flavor sort of taking over a lot of that yogurt flavor and kind of, I was going to say corrupting it, but that seems incredibly negative connotation wise. Sort of just like twisting that flavor a bit. So I think that's what I was really noticing at first there. So it's just a strong peach flavor here, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. The milk hasn't changed colors at all, but let's see if it's absorbed any yogurt or peach or berry flavor. Again, I think peach is the standout flavor there, which is interesting. Yeah, I think I'm mainly noticing the peach bits. Yeah, I don't think really getting the yogurt at all. And looking at the remaining yogurt pieces, it looks like they're still pretty intact. So that sort of makes sense. Yeah, I think it's mostly just sort of peachy milk, which is fine. I don't think I love it, but it's fine. When I was looking at this box, I assumed the peach was the biggest piece just because a peach is bigger than berries. But turns out it actually represents the flavor too, because the peach is definitely the strongest part. I feel like there's a weird sort of reversal that happened where, if you remember, on the blueberry with lemon clusters, I did not have any lemon clusters in my bowl. And in this bowl, I don't recall ever seeing a blueberry. So I don't know if I just missed it because they were real tiny, because there were a couple of raspberry pieces that were, real tiny in there. So there's a chance that happened, but the idea that I had blueberry lemon and I couldn't get lemon, and then now I got berries and peaches and I didn't get blueberry, it's just kind of funny, so I feel like I should state that. But then for things actually relevant to the ranking here, I think, again, got a solid Special K piece in there to sogify a bit, but the yogurt pieces are bringing a lot of the crunch in this one, so that sort of helps a little bit, but not a huge change. It's still kind of your normal expected Special K flake. And then taste-wise, as I've said a few times now, the peach is definitely the strongest part. When you get a spoonful that's got flake, a berry or two, some yogurt, and a peach in there, and again, sometimes it seems like they're kind of hidden, you're getting a lot more peach flavor, and like a bit of sort of the yogurt, I think a bit more texture than flavor, and then sort of like a tartness from the raspberry, and then you got your flake base there. But peach is definitely coming out on top, which is kind of interesting. And I don't think it's my favorite of the fruit flavors that we've sort of had in here. Like even just in Special K, I don't think it's as good as like the banana or the blueberry, or I'd probably put it above red berry, which is included in here, I guess. But yeah, it's not really a top fruit flavor, but it is kind of unique because I think maybe like one of the Fruit Loops varieties had a peach like flavoring in there. Maybe I might be imagining that. Now that seems like, but I don't know. Either what I'm trying to say is it's sort of like a unique sort of berries and peaches flavor that we haven't really gotten before. So that's kind of fun. It's always cool when you get sort of a new flavor in cereal. So props for that. So what I'm going to do is give Special K, Probiotics, Berries and Peaches a D. Same rank as the majority of the Special K, and I think it's pretty middling for the Special Ks. I don't think it's really a standout or towards the bottom really, just sort of a mid one there. It's cool that they're doing the whole probiotics thing. I'm assuming that mostly comes from the yogurt, but you already had Special K fruit and yogurt that I guess wasn't probiotic yogurt, but sort of had a similar thing going on. And I think I liked that combination of yogurt and fruit a bit better, going off my recollection for that. So just kind of ends up middle of the pack in special K, which means about a D. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and in the comments below, post your general thoughts. Let me know if you've tried Special K, probiotics, berries, and peaches, what you thought about it. This one, I think, has been around for at least a little bit, so you've probably seen it at least, maybe not tried it, because this feels like one of those ones where you'd only get if you were specifically looking for something that was focusing on probiotics. So if that's you and you've tried it, let me know. And then on top of that, if you are someone who picked this up because it has that focus on probiotics and you found it beneficial or lacking in probiotic categories, feel free to let me know. I'm not really in a position to judge it from that aspect. So if you are, or you just have knowledge about that, feel free to share. That'd be kind of interesting to hear. But until next time, stay delicious.